Okay, that should do.
So, I'm here this time.
Yeah, Max isn't here. You know, it's funny, the first 4 commentaries we did, when Wyatt didn't show up for filming, and now Max is missing, and Wyatt's here.
Max is probably late for every single...
He had a check to deposit for $837.
Yeah.
I love that. That's my favorite over the...
Wait, which one was that?
Over the, you know, the blackness thing of the first season. This episode was approved by the GLBT.
This was Grant de Gagne's idea. He was like, yeah, we should not stay on the couch the whole time.
Oh, right. I remember that now.
So, of course, we came out with the bath, which is the obvious choice.
And of course, I'm pretty sure it was my idea to give you the towel on the head. Wow, we just had them over the shoulder.
Yeah. And then Max decides to eat his...
He's drinking bath water out of a cloth. This wasn't really that enjoyable, as you can tell. I think Max had the best time in the shower.
He usually does.
This was around the time where we were starting to do episodes that were really too long. It's around this area that I think we have the longest episode, which is like 15 minutes. And then we were starting to realize, guys, these are too long. No one's gonna watch this crap.
I don't even know which episode this is.
This is How to Be Blonde.
Already. Oh, right.
This is episode 5, How to Be Blonde.
Did we know the person who gave us this letter?
Raquel Jacobs, and we, for some reason, wanted to make fun of her last name.
Plus, we can't really, pronounce stuff right.
No, that's right. I think this might have been because of Esme, who complained that we pronounced her name Esme, and we're like, let's just screw everyone's name up.
Which we then forgot.
Yeah, just like everything else, sure. We forget everything else.
There's almost no continuity.
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 Very good.
Hey, look, I'm not an English major. Continuity.
This episode's a little risque, because for some reason we thought it would be a good idea for me. Well, for a lot, we thought it'd be a good idea for a lot of like innuendo involving me for some reason.
If you want to see the blooper reel has the blooper reel. Probably the worst joke we've had.
The blooper reel where we're trying to figure out what your hair color is, and Max says it.
Just go watch it. The first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot how dark it was.
Yeah, this was before we started figuring out how to do good lighting. I guess. Although the night episodes aren't as good as the daytime ones. We have more options and pretty much more fun with doing the daytime ones.
I'll get cranky after about 5.
That's right. We don't want to tell you how to be blonde.
But we have to. Or people say... Dustin's giving me a look.
People get pissed.
I'll leave it at that. Now we're arguing about my hair color.
Now, wasn't it? Didn't I ask that question? What's your hair color on your driver's license? Because there was another episode, a previous episode, where you say, it says we're trying to convince you have blonde hair, and you're like, but it says on my driver's license blonde hair. I mean brown. And you screw up, and that's why I asked it again to see if you'd screw up again.
Well, that happens.
Yes, it does.
No blonde in the history of the world unless you're Wyatt or an incredibly hot yet slightly nerdy girl. Wear glasses. So Wyatt.
Hello.
Seems We have Max on the phone.
I've gotten one. Yes, I'm talking to Max on the phone.
Wow.
I got the one
Anyway,
saying you had to deposit a check.
Well, Dustin's on
You
the phone.
you talk about it. After
Yeah, I'll just I'll watch the episode and see if I can actually remember any of this. So yeah, here I am, sitting down, being boring. What a surprise! Oh yeah, this was the part where we all looked in the mirror and made up who we looked like. And then, oh yeah, I remember leaving a comment on the forums after some guy had quoted this section, and I thought he actually meant that we looked like this person. I think it was Daniel Radcliffe. And I said, you know, none of us actually look like Daniel Radcliffe. And then Dustin replies, Wyatt, you're an idiot. Or something like that.
I said, Wyatt, you dink, and
That's the one.
Max said, Wyatt, you drink.
Yeah, it was the highest comedic value we could think of.
Do you still not know who Daniel Radcliffe is?
Yeah,
Did I tell you
I
who that
know.
is? Okay.
It's that guy.
Many 12-year-old girls and 10-year-old boys
Okay,
are in
let's
love
keep
with
it.
him.
Oh yeah, this was the.
This is funny
we
because
actually wanted to use Dustin's mom here, but we
I,
came to the.
you would look. This is like the best fake head bonk in the whole show.
That's because I actually
Because
bonked my head.
Well, you
but
pull,
not hard enough.
You pull back so fast, it really looks good.
Wow.
Max said he's on his way up.
Oh.
He said he ran into his mom, and then that's why he's so late right now. And then he ran into his mom again, and then he ran into some guy he's in love with.
Oh, okay. He's in love with a guy.
Yeah. We can't keep track with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I don't. You guys just. This episode is probably the most drawn out one, and that's why it's so excruciatingly long.
Well, that's because we can't figure out what we're doing here.
This.
We're afraid
Now
to open the
I
door.
think
He knows the garage.
we did plan it that I would get upset holding the camera,
Yeah.
and that's why we could fake it like you got punched in the eye. Oh god, I don't really like this episode.
Yeah. There's a beautiful.
what
And
is
then randomly Max falls on top.
I don't know what
Hey,
this
this
is.
was a good time. You know, there's no reason, but well, anyway. And then he like crawls after me for some reason.
Oh, it's weird looking at my house in these old episodes because the paneling is all wood. It's all painted white now.
Didn't even notice. Oh, it
No, those
is.
are your glasses. I don't. Oh right, I wasn't here during the part where I put those on. Why did I put those on again?
I don't know. Because you look like someone else.
Yeah, but there was a reason.
I can't remember this episode.
I think one of the only good things that came out of this episode was the eye patches,
Yeah.
which was actually a gag we've redone. We've done this gag before in the Tony's Bar Show, which is a much less accessible show that very few people like. But
We're talking
it's a
4 or
gag
5.
that Max and I liked, and we did it in that show, so we redid it in this show, only the patches look like real patches, not sticky notes. The lighting is so terrible. Mumbly Jim is a name Max thought up when we were writing very long scripts that were gigantic parodies of Star Wars.
Oh, you should have seen him. Didn't have the budget.
No.
But there we go.
That looks like a real patch. Is that like a
I'm pretty sure it's a napkin or some
napkin
Kleenex
folded
with tape.
up with tape on all the
Scotch
corners?
tape, yeah. Pretty sure it pulled off some eyebrow hair right there.
Did we tell you, or did we show you, Harvey Birdman?
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
they're not that. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Except it's pretty weak.
Oh, good one, Max. Well done.
And that's my fake enthusiasm.
Because really,
More
if we
stellar
make you
acting.
laugh out loud, you don't clap and pat us on the shoulder and say, "What a good joke."
Go on. Enthusiasm.
I don't know. I was tired.
We were
I
all
didn't pass
very
over my
cranky.
eye. It was past our
Are
bedtime.
you killing me?
I don't even know why I was laughing at.
Really, this was filmed at like, I don't know, 6.
Yeah, maybe 7.
Oh, there's my old Batman Begins screensaver.
No,
Wow,
super
this was
bad.
back when I had the new monitor? Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, anyway, so.
That's,
Now it's broken.
that's crazy. That stool right there is Wyatt's leaning on it right now, and I'm sitting in that chair, and we are facing that monitor. Aren't you friggin' weirded out?
I am. It's kind of like
It's like one of those
paradox thing.
perspective, weird-ass picture things.
What's his face?
Oh, you took off the screensaver with your maniacal gestures.
Why am I doing this?
I thought we thought it would be funny if I started making all these lame jokes and you kept laughing.
Oh, because I'm blonde and stupid.
Right.
Right.
We keep forgetting what this episode is. It really doesn't. This punch doesn't work at all. Cause watch here, we can see we see your face the whole time, and there's nothing hitting you, and that's me punching the door.
If you can't tell.
I'm up here, man. I'm up here. Keep going. Okay, now turn to your right.
This is also one of the most poorly acted episodes.
Yeah.
I just think I'm surprised that
I guess it's true what
we ever went on after this one.
Well, I'm
This-
pretty sure we went on
This
because
was
of this one.
This was kind of the one that jumped the shark, and even the next one wasn't that great, which I think we did in the same night.
Yeah, it
Along-
just wasn't a good night.
No.
But that's okay.
Here comes the probably the best joke, or the second best joke. The best joke is during the end credits.
Oh.
This is the second best joke, and it was my idea, and I don't remember why I thought this up, but I did, and it's in the episode, and I'm not ashamed. And I'm very confused because he's facing straight ahead, and I'm off to the side. So I don't.
I don't even know what joke you're talking about.
When I'm on my knees.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I guess that sort of works. I was sort of in front of him. There was the joke. It's bigger with the glasses on.
Wow, I just can't get over that. Hey, what?
That right there, where he goes, "Hey," and I go, "What?" That was some tricky editing.
I think Max might actually be here.
Okay.
I heard a doorbell, so you may actually get a new episode. Anyway, I objected to this little scene here. I usually like to keep these a bit cleaner than they were, but what can you say? It happened. And
Oh
that's-
man, the
that's end of
episode's
that
over.
episode.